Hello. Right, I meant to do this yesterday, but technology just didn't like me. My camera wouldn't work the way I wanted it to, and I had no internet to upload the video, so fingers crossed this works okay today, because I've got a couple of videos sort of planned to get done. I'm trying to cram everything in before Christmas, as you do. The journal is now done, so I'm really pleased how it came out. It didn't quite work to plan because obviously I'd already started filming the other day and it didn't work, so I ended up doing a lot of not on the camera, but that's by the by, and we are finished. So it's a nice chunky journal as usual. I've not put any charms on this time because I wanted it just to be the nice lace edge, and I don't want to sort of take anything away from how this looks. It measures my standard, about 15 centimetres wide. In fact, I think that's a little bit wider than what I've done my usual ones. I think they're usually about 14.5. So it's 15 centimetres, if you can see, sorry about the glare, by, get on the flat bit, 21. Yeah, it's just about 21. I don't know if you can see, you can. And it's got a 5.5, or no, sorry, it's a 5 centimetre spine, so it's quite a chunky spine. We've got 5 signatures. Each signature has 11 single pages, so it works out about 44 double, so about 220 pages in total for this. So it's a good size journal. As I said before, I've just put the nice book plate on the front, and I've kind of left it pretty plain because I didn't want to overdo the front, because with having the nice sort of embroidered heavy lace, I didn't want to sort of take anything away from that, so I hope you like. Right, inside we've got lace trim, it's in the embroidered or crochet, I think, not embroidered, it's crochet lace that runs down the spine. We've got a big pocket on the side with a little notepad that I made. So it's just a little scrap paper notepad. It's got various sort of sized and plain and lined and graph paper, and obviously you can always write stuff on the back as well, and that's how it is on the back. So it's just a nice little addition to the journal itself, so that can go in there. Then we've got some card that's the first of each of the 4 signatures, because I've got one signature that's just as paper as normal. So it's a nice sort of vintagey sort of themed card, and I do believe that this is about 230 GSM, so it's quite a thick sort of card. We've got a pocket, it's like a pocket tag sort of thing here, and we've got a little tag and a journaling card, so that goes in there. There is a lot of blank spaces because this journal, I didn't want to cram it full of ephemera. I wanted it to be so that there is loads of writing space. I just thought, a bit different. We've got music paper, all tea dye paper. I've got line paper and another little ephemera card. More tea dye paper and another little pocket with some ephemera. Obviously, like I said, most of my journals you can move any of these around, obviously not the pocket, but the ephemera, excuse me, any way you would like. It's entirely up to you. So more graph paper or grid paper, another sticker, I love these stickers, a little doily that you can always pop, just get a bit of paper and show you. Oh, actually I've got a card, I'm going to use this. Could just pop that in there and it holds it quite nice, so that's an idea. And you can use the back as well. Music paper, a tag I use with my Craftspire washi tape, and another tag. I didn't want to put any or an eyelash or anything like that in that, because I thought that was quite nice as it was. Yeah, it's basically, like I say, it's a pretty plain journal, but it's a busy journal with some things. This was a music sheet that I folded into a pocket. So we have two pockets. We have, let me take that out. We have one there and we have one there. So plenty of space to pop your ephemera. And pop that one just there. So got ephemera in there. And that's the first signature. And then we have the second one, which the colour scheme really works because you've got a nice sort of beigey browny colour, but on the other side we have the purple, and likewise here it really goes well, so that kind of made the journal. You've got, I think it's about 5 envelopes throughout, and each one has got various little bits of ephemera. They're all sort of different. We have pictures, little tags, more pictures, tickets, you know, just various little goodies really, that you can write on or use it in amongst the rest of the journal if you like. So let's put that on there. More vintage music paper. Another little pocket with a tag and a little journaling card thing. Another tag. Most of the signatures are pretty much the same. Another sticker that I've just distressed. If you see in my other video, I just used some distress ink and just brushed that on. Excuse me. Another little envelope. I'm not going to go through all the envelopes because, like I say, they're all about the same anyway. It's the same sort of idea in them. You get, you know, the pictures, the tickets, that sort of thing. Just some of them look different, that's all. Another little doily with a tag. And more. Like I say, there is tons of writing space in this journal. Tons. Another sticker. And that's the second signature. And each signature has got a lace trim. They are different laces. Well, it's I say lace, it's more of the embroidered. Yeah, it's not just a standard lace, it's the embroidered sort of heavy-ish lace. The third signature is just plain paper. It's just plain tea dye paper. There is nothing in it whatsoever, as I always do in my journals, so that you can add pictures, you can add, if you want to add pockets, you can do it, anything like that. But it's also really good for writing, so there's nothing in this at all. So yeah, it's just my little take that I do on each of my journals. Then we come to the fourth signature, and another little pocket with a tag and a bit of ephemera, more vintage music paper, and more grid paper, another envelope, another sticker. I love these stickers, I think they're amazing. More, and another little doily with a tag. More line paper, and obviously with tea dye paper, this has been tea dye, but it looks a bit lighter than the other stuff. Obviously because I do all the tea dye paper myself, it varies. It's just how it turns out. Sometimes it's a bit darker, sometimes lighter. It has lighter bits even on the paper, which I think is just actually the makeup of the paper. It's the fibres in that whether it takes it or not. Unfortunately I can't do anything with that. I don't know until I've dried it how it looks. Another little ticket with some seam binding. I've either used seam binding or I've used organza, so it's nice, sort of natural. And that's the fourth signature. And then onto the last signature, pretty much the same. Got another little birdcage sticker. I quite like that. And I've just used, like I say, Distress ink just to sort of make it a little bit more vintage and grungy, so to speak. More music paper. It's about the same in the signatures. There's about the same sort of layout with paper. You've got grid paper, you've got music paper, you've got line paper, and obviously tea-dye paper. So, but it's just been put in differently. You know, like I might have put the music sheet more in the middle than at the beginning. You know, so that's the only difference. Oh yeah, another envelope there, and another tag. I loved how these tags came out with the washi tape just on craft card. It's really effective, I think. And then we've got more music paper, more tea-dye paper. Like I said, there's not a lot in this journal, as in, you know, ephemera and that sort of, but I don't like doing, if I'm doing a journal, I concentrate more on the cover and on the trim at the end and that sort of thing, and then I try and put a few bits inside the journal. But this, you know, I think this is enough on this one. Oh, there was something else in there. Two more bits of ephemera in that one. Excuse me. And then we have another pocket, like the other one, with two pockets, and you can get quite a bit of stuff in there. I mean, you can see sort of what I've got in it already. But yeah, it's quite forgiving. And another sticker, and that's the fifth journal. Sorry, the fifth signature. And then at the back we've got a corner pocket with another little notepad with some scrap bits of paper. And I just thought they were a nice little addition that you can pop in. And that is the back. So I've used the same lace on the back and the front, and then obviously down the spine I've used a nice sort of flower just to cover the signature, you know, the thread for the signatures, so you don't sort of see that too much. But it's, like I say, it's a nice sort of chunky journal, and on this journal for the first time I've not actually put a closure, because it does actually close really nicely. It's not too sprung. I mean, that's, if I sort of hold it, that's sort of where it is. I don't know if I can do it or not, but it's not very wide when it's sort of lying down. But that's that, and I hope you sort of enjoyed sort of having a quick flick through. I will have it listed in my Etsy shop. Everything's all down below anyway, and I will be back soon. So thank you for having a quick look, and I will be back. Bye.